Hello, I hope everyone's doing well today. I'm coming to you today to talk about a situation that I'm just honestly totally appalled about. I have a client dealing with a property damage situation where he's just totally being taken advantage of, and I wasn't even aware that there were contracts like these when you buy a car. Like literally this many pages. This is a contract for the purchase of a car. And I've bought several cars and I don't recall any of my contracts ever being that long. But anyway, he did something that I thought would be really cool. He purchased a car from one of those cool car-in-a-box places that you go online and you give them all the information and they send you the car. You don't even have to like talk to a person, which is super cool, I thought, because buying cars is one of my least favorite things to do. I like the end product, getting a new car, but the whole process of buying a car is such a beating. Anyway, so he chose to bypass the whole car purchase process at a dealership and went through this online company and ended up with this 40-page contract that actually says in the contract, if your vehicle is not in your possession at your residence, that you are required to notify them of that. And if you don't, they have the right to repossess the vehicle, even if you're making the payments. So what happened was my client's wife was in a wreck. The car was towed to a tow lot, and the tow lot, by law, is required to notify the lien holder that the vehicle's there. But the lien holder did not even contact my client. They went straight to the tow lot, picked up the car, and reported the vehicle in repossession, even though my client had automatic payments set up on his account. So now he's done what he's supposed to do, and bam, his credit's taken a beating. But it gets worse. So not only has a repossession been reported on his credit, now they've reported what's called a charge-off because the vehicle has been totaled. But what the insurance company is paying, which is only fair market value, which is all the law in Texas requires, which is super sad and not helpful to the damaged party at all, but it is what it is. So they're only paying fair market value because the vehicle was totaled, and they're not paying completely what's owed on the car because unfortunately they hadn't even had the car for 1 month. Thankfully, my client purchased gap insurance, so hopefully we'll be able to get that gap taken care of. But again, until that gap is taken care of, that charge-off sets on his credit. So this company, who he is their client, their customer, the only concerns I've seen them take is for themselves. They haven't done anything to protect my client, who was their client and their customer. So I just wanted to come on and tell you guys to beware. If you go to one of those online car purchase companies, read the contract, even if it is 40 pages long, because they can have some crazy things that they say they can do that you might not be aware of. So be safe. Thanks.